ahead and take a look at Substantive Interaction Criteria B, feedback. This criteria is all about assessing or providing feedback on a student's coursework. The consideration that the RSI reviewers have been asked to look at is, does the instructor provide constructive feedback on 75% of assessments? And we're going to go over a couple of things. First, I'm going to show you how they're going to look for that 75% of assessment feedback. And then I'm also going to talk to you about some of the evidence or some of the things you can be doing that will help you meet this standard. First, let's go ahead and take a look at how they're going to assess that 75%. In your course, they are going to come to your gradebook. From your gradebook, you will have a list of students. Obviously, this video just shows a dummy class that I put together for the sake of this demonstration. But you'll have a stack of students here. They're going to choose a sampling of 5 students, preferably an A student, a B student, a C student, a D student, and an F student. If you do not have that scope of grades in your class, they will choose 5 students from the scope of grades that are present in your class. For each of those students, they're going to click on the student's name, and it is going to pop up this menu from the right-hand side. They're then going to click the grade button for that student, which will then take them to a stack of assessments for that student in your class. Now you'll notice on this page, the first 2 assessments are missing, so it will notify them if the assessments are missing. If the student has not submitted anything, you are not, the 75% is not part of that. You are not responsible for giving feedback on assessments that students have not provided. In this case, you can see that the student did provide this assessment and that there is a rubric associated with it. If you have given submission, comment, feedback, and SpeedGrader, another icon will show here with 2 speech bubbles, and it'll give an indication to the reviewer that this comment was actually, there is a comment present. In this case, this icon for the rubric is showing. So the reviewer will click on that rubric, and they will look at the rubric and notice that for each of the different criteria, the feedback is pretty substantial. Right now, this is a scaled rubric, so this feedback is already put in there before the student actually even submits the assessment. But by selecting their score, they will get plenty of information on why they scored that. So in this case, on criteria A, analytical depth, it tells them that 20% they are proficient and why they are proficient at it. So that is one way that you can actually meet criteria B, 75% of feedback, is providing substantial feedback in your Canvas rubrics. Another option is if it is also in your class, you can also provide submission comments in SpeedGrader. You can provide annotation on written assignments. You can provide freeform commentary within detailed rubrics. So rather than doing the scaled option that I showed you before, you can actually put feedback for each criteria, and you can type that up yourself. And you can also provide audio or video feedback. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching.